harness racing driver for 2 years and harness racing stable hand for my dad and my uncle. Seeing family and some friends compete in the sport and just being able to spend time with the horses, it's the most enjoyable part about it and inspired me to want to have a career in it. Seeing my dad compete as a driver for many years and my uncle being the trainer made me want to get involved and inspired me to do what they do, sort of thing. The horse is the biggest passion. If there's no horse, there's no race, is there? So without the horse, it's not as enjoyable, obviously. So the horse is the biggest passion in it. Just being with them and working with them, and yeah, it's sort of a funny sort of thing. Your hopes that it'd breed a horse that goes all the way through to the Inter-Dominion or the Miracle Mile or something like a Bow Tide has. A horse like that is what everyone's looking for, who you can have from the start and go to the end with them, sort of thing. I enjoy the breeding side of things, looking at all the families and the progeny of all the horses and how they're related and the breeding, yeah, all that breeding sort of side I enjoy. I just love being in a race. I love the thought process of like a driver, what they've got to do in a race and working with your horse and, you know, just those sort of things, working with a horse and getting to know different people as well. Like, I would have never met heaps of people if it wasn't for horses. I love the competitiveness and how no one will give you an inch and you won't give anyone else an inch. You've just got to sort of think your way through it, and yeah, especially early on when you start driving, it's you get going from trials when you help each other, sort of thing, let each other into race day when you're pushing and shoving and running, really moving. Like, it's a steep learning curve. Yeah, it brings lots of different people together and that probably would have never met before, and just creates a bit of an excitement around everything, I feel. Yeah, the animals are just like a friend pretty much most of the time. They, most of them treat you pretty well, and obviously we treat them pretty well and spoil them a bit. But yeah, they're just like another friend. They get fed pretty well, looked after, double rugged, brought in out of the rain. A lot better than we treat ourselves. That's why we race.